context indicator, Etsy store development, community building content, faceless video script, hidden gems, the crystal crafting empire you can build from your backyard. What if I told you that some of the most profitable crafting opportunities are literally sitting under your feet right now? Today, I'm diving deep into the crystal and rock polishing world, a crafting niche that's absolutely exploding and offers multiple income streams that most people never even consider. You're looking at raw stones and crystals in their natural state, but here's what every successful crystal crafter knows. These rough gems are just the beginning of an incredible transformation journey that people will pay premium prices to own. Crystal crafting isn't just about pretty rocks anymore. We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar industry that spans wellness, home decor, jewelry making, and spiritual practices. And the beautiful thing is, you can enter this market at any skill level and grow into serious profitability. Let me start with the foundation skill that opens everything else up: rock polishing and tumbling. This is where most crystal crafters begin, and it's absolutely magical to watch rough, ordinary-looking stones transform into gleaming gems over the course of a few weeks. The process is surprisingly simple. You start with a rock tumbler, a machine that slowly rotates stones with progressively finer abrasives until they achieve that mirror-like polish. The initial investment is under $200 for a quality tumbler, and then you're ready to transform almost any stone into something beautiful. But here's where most people stop, and where the real opportunity begins. Those polished stones become the foundation for dozens of different craft projects, each with its own market and price point. Let's talk about wire wrapping first. This is probably the most accessible entry point for beginners. You take your polished stones and crystals and wrap them in decorative wire to create pendants, earrings, rings, and decorative pieces. The material's cost is minimal, some copper or silver wire, basic tools, but the finished pieces can sell for anywhere from $15 to $100 each. The technique is learnable in an afternoon, but you can spend years perfecting intricate designs that command premium prices. I've seen wire-wrapped crystal pendants sell for $200 or more when the craftsmanship and stone selection are exceptional. Then we move into crystal grids and display pieces. This is where your polished stones become part of larger artistic arrangements. People use crystal grids for meditation, energy work, and home decoration. You're essentially creating custom mandala-style arrangements using stones with complementary colors and supposed metaphysical properties. A single crystal grid can sell for anywhere from $50 to $300, depending on the size, stone quality, and complexity of the design. The profit margins are incredible because you're adding tremendous value through your artistic arrangement and knowledge of crystal properties. Here's a unique opportunity that most crafters completely overlook: bookend sets and desk accessories. Those larger stones you polish can become functional art pieces. Crystal bookends, paperweights, desk displays for offices. There's a huge market for professional-looking crystal accessories that bring natural beauty into workspaces. Business professionals and home office enthusiasts will pay premium prices for unique, handcrafted desk accessories. We're talking $50 to $150 for a matching set of crystal bookends or a custom desk display arrangement. Now let's talk about something really exciting: crystal night lights and illuminated displays. You take your polished crystals and stones and incorporate LED lighting to create stunning ambient lighting pieces. The combination of natural crystal beauty with modern lighting technology creates pieces that are both functional and artistic. These illuminated crystal pieces can command anywhere from $40 to $200 each, and they appeal to multiple markets: home decor enthusiasts, wellness practitioners, and anyone who appreciates unique lighting solutions. But here's where crystal crafting gets really profitable: custom gemstone slicing and cross-sections. When you advance to lapidary work, you can cut stones to reveal their internal patterns and structures. Agate slices, geode cross-sections, and custom stone cuts become art pieces that sell for hundreds of dollars each. The equipment investment is higher: quality lapidary saws and polishing equipment, but the profit potential is exceptional. A single large agate that costs $10 rough can yield multiple slices worth $50 to $100 each. Let's dive into jewelry making applications. Your polished stones become cabochons for ring settings, centerpieces for necklaces, elements in charm bracelets. The jewelry market for handcrafted crystal pieces is enormous, and customers consistently pay premium prices for unique, one-of-a-kind pieces. Sterling silver settings combined with your custom polished stones create jewelry pieces that compete with high-end boutique offerings. Individual pieces can sell for anywhere from $30 to $500, depending on the stone rarity and setting complexity. Here's something most people don't realize. The crystal community is incredibly passionate and willing to pay for quality. These aren't casual purchases. People who collect crystals and gemstones are often serious enthusiasts who understand value and appreciate craftsmanship. The seasonal opportunities are fantastic too. Crystal Christmas ornaments, Valentine's Day jewelry sets, spring garden markers made from polished stones, Halloween-themed dark crystal displays. There's a reason to create crystal crafts year-round. And let's talk about the learning aspect that makes this so rewarding. Rock hounding and crystal hunting becomes part of your craft practice. You develop knowledge about geology, mineral properties, and stone identification that makes you genuinely expert in your field. This expertise translates directly into sales confidence and customer education. When you can tell the story of where a stone came from, how it was formed, and what makes it special, customers are willing to pay premium prices for that knowledge and authenticity. The online market potential is incredible. Etsy, Instagram, Facebook Marketplace, local gem and mineral shows. There are multiple channels for selling crystal crafts, and each market has its own passionate customer base. But here's what I love most about crystal crafting. It scales beautifully with your interests and investment level. You can start with a basic tumbler and some rough stones for under $300. As you develop skills and market demand, you can add wire wrapping tools, lapidary equipment, jewelry making supplies, and lighting components. Each new skill opens up additional product lines and price points. You're not locked into one type of product. You're building a diversified crafting business around a single core material. The therapeutic aspect can't be overlooked either. There's something incredibly satisfying about taking a rough, ordinary-looking rock and revealing the beauty hidden inside. The polishing process itself becomes meditative, and many crafters find the work genuinely relaxing and rewarding. If you're excited about exploring the profitable world of crystal crafting and want to connect with other creators who are building successful businesses around gemstones and minerals, make sure to join our group where we share sourcing tips, technique tutorials, and success stories from crafters who've turned their rock tumbler into a revenue generator. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our page for more unique crafting opportunities that combine natural materials with serious profit potential. We're here to help you discover the hidden gems in the crafting world, sometimes literally.